Happy Thursday, guys. As y'all come in, please smash that like button. Smash that like button. Today, Prince Hakeem and New Joiners not with us today. Of course, they'll be with us tomorrow. So we decided to do a Thursday show. Someday you'll probably see me and Hakeem. Someday you'll probably see Jordan. And sometimes I think so. I can't normally go live on Sundays where we normally do a DJ Sunday show where he play like a lot of old records, new records. So guys, if you have any song you want us to play, make sure you email Hakeem. Of course, the email is on the description. So email KI Culture Radio, and we'll play your music on Sunday shows when we literally be a day where we just play music and relax. So, guys, as y'all walk in, hit that like button. Hold on, play some music. Give me 1 second. So I like Brown Dollar. I'll be rocking with Blind Dollar. So we're about to get it in. So. Hit that Brown. Shout out to Brown Dollar.
That was on with the liquor. Kush all in my switch. Pulling up in the farm. Some bad women with it. This a night you gon' remember. I go and burn it like an ember. Hey, all that we blowing is pour. From December to December.
Thursday show. Thursday show. Smash that like button. Thursday show.
And we never grant no favors, but they can go watch how I do it. I've been in front of the mirrors, so you can go watch how I do it. Got hoes in Miami, couple guns in New York. We just trying to get it, I don't mind to extort. Got bags at work, and we move it for the course.
Happy Thursday, family. Happy Thursday. Make sure y'all come in, hit that like button, smash that like button. If y'all watching the replay, make sure you smash that like button. Subscribe. Shout out to Brown Dollar. Thursday show. Hey, Gore, what's going on, man? What's popping like it, man? What's popping like it? But Gore, you was in the other live stream. But thanks for coming through. Thanks, I really appreciate it, man. Really appreciate it, man. I'm hosting today. My team is off today, so I'm hosting. New subscriber Gore, man. Shout out to Gore, man.
This is night you gon' remember. I go and burn it like an ember. Hey, all that we blowing is pour. From December to December. Wanna go get to this money, then watch how I do it.
Hey, trust me, I already know, man. Too much drama, man. That's why, like, some days I just take a break, man. It's too much, man. They talking about nothing. You know? Like, I like it when they have like very like logical conversation, like they talking and they building, but sometimes it just be all talk, So I be like, whatever.
All my niggas with it. You're asking too much questions, need to mind your fucking business. These haters steady talking, they'll have a nigga tripping. Cause I'm eating with the gang and we riding.
Yeah, have y'all drink, man. Y'all living on the road, man. Sit back and relax, man. This is a Thursday shows when we pretty much just all entertainment. We just having a good time. We just chilling, just vibing. Tomorrow we go live 6 o'clock Eastern time with my good man Prince Hakeem, my good man New Joiners.
All in my switch, pulling up in the farm. Some bad women with it. This is night you gon' remember. I go and burn it like an ember. Hey, all that we blowing is pour. From December to December. Wanna go get to this money, then
yeah, this gonna be. Bro, I'm about to go in on this one. I'm about to go in on this one.
And we never grant no favors, but they can go watch how I do it. I've been in front of the mirrors, so you can watch how I do it.
Dollar. Shout out to Brown Dollar. So like I said in the beginning, if you guys want us to play any music of you guys, make sure you hit up on the email, on the KI Culture Radio email. It's in the description above you. So go ahead and send us some music. You want us to play any music. If you're a coming artist and you want us to rock your music, just send us the email and we'll do it for you, for a promotional reason. Because we like to help one another, man. So, to me, it always take one to help one another. Now that, guys, make sure, remember, we go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern time with my good man Prince Hakeem and my good man New Joint Era. So you do not want to miss tomorrow's show. And also, guys, remember, go get your KI Culture Radio t-shirt. Remember, it's in our community tab. Go over there, click on it, and rock a t-shirt. Remember, we don't only just got it in black, we also have it in different colors as well. And also remember, Chris Hakeem just dropped out a really dope book, Black Love. So go ahead, check out the book. We have people that already purchased the book. And remember, if you purchase the book, let us know. Take a picture with it so we can put you on the community on our community tab, showing that you rock with KI Culture Radio, and not only that, but you rocking with the book. The book already got like 5 stars on Amazon, so people already loving the book. Shout out to Prince Hakeem. You worked very hard on that book, so it's good to see that people actually is supporting him as being an author, which is kudos. And I'm happy for him. I'm also grateful for him because he came from the mud, and for him to actually be an author is really good. Like, I know I came in real life, so just to see him go that far, shout out to him, and shout out to Jordan as well. And not only that, we also dropped a dope reaction video about Silicon Valley. I think y'all guys already aware how they collapsed last week. We talked about it on a recent reaction video, so go check it out. I would say this page here, we have a lot going on to keep you guys entertained. So if you're tired of all the toxicity of the other screen, come over here, just relax, get your sip of wine. Like, I got wine now. I'm leaving brown. I'm starting to drink wine. I think wine is more relaxing than brown. Brown always give you that bad hangover, but like wine just give you that. You just feel good. For some reason, with wine, you just feel good. You just feel relaxed. You don't get that bad hangover and that bad aftertaste at the end of it. So, shout out. Just do your thing. Shout out to all the new subscribers, because I want to give y'all shout out. People like Gore, thank you for subscribing to the channel. People that's probably watching us on the replay, shout out to you guys that always rock with us and vibing with us. We start off from zero. I can't tell you, we start off from nothing. To have like 400 and some subscribers on our way to 1,000, it just show you that hard work do play off. And shout out to No Jumper, because we actually took the advice from Adam, and he was talking about just continue to draw content. Eventually, people gonna gravitate to you, and just people gonna rock to you. And we stay with that. We pretty much stay with that idea, and we never stop. So, and shout out to everybody that tuned that rock with us each and every week. We really do appreciate it. You don't understand. It's like a dream come true for everybody. Yeah, shout out to you, man. Medium. Shout out to you, Medium. Shout out. Salute. So this one right here is gonna be really, really good. See, okay. I think everybody are aware. Is it really hard for education? Yeah. That's what we're doing, Go. We just building a catalog each and every day. We just building, and we're not stopping. We don't care who watches. We don't care if there's nobody in the chat. We're just gonna continue to build a catalog. People don't understand. So if you go to my other channel on Ronnie Ron channel, you'll see I drop like crazy. So we don't stop. It's just a team effort. Jordan, the same thing. We just drop like crazy. So pretty soon, KR is gonna be all over the map. Believe that. And we strongly believe that, real talk. So, educated women are being overlooked. Are men tired of educated women? Do men prefer educated women? This just came today when I was watching a recent podcast of a group of women. They were talking about how educated women are overlooked and nobody want to date them. I'm going to be honest with you. Me, I prefer educated women. Hakeem prefer educated woman. Jordan married to an educated woman. And those type of educated women, pretty much, I'm going to be honest, they kind of do bring some value. However, there's some challenges that come along the way. Sometimes an educated woman could sometimes throw her degree in your face. Sometimes an educated woman might not listen to your ideas. Sometimes an educated woman might not even not even open to your criticism or even your guidance. So have men today truly given up on educated women? And if you ask me that question, I would tell you yes. And this is the reason why. Today, more educated women are not being married, but the hoes are. More educated women are being overlooked, but the hoes are not. More educated women are not even being listened to, but the hoes is being listened to. So men will rather prefer dealing with a whore than an actual educated woman, because you know why? A whore would sometimes listen to that man. A whore would sometimes cook for that man. A whore would sometimes be open to the idea of a correction. And sometimes a whore will actually go 100 miles away than an educated woman. Now, I'm just keeping it in context. I do love educated women. That's all who I talk to. If you don't have a sound mind, what's the point of me even talking to you, or what's the point of me even dating you? However, there is some men that they do not prefer a woman to be educated. They say it's a waste of time because she will literally throw her degree in your face. And now that Kevin Samuels, God rest his soul, he was a strong advocate of that. Like he said, an educated woman, that's an automatically downfall because you can't really tell her what to do. She feel like she's a boss bee. So her feeling like she's a ball bee, of course, over man is gonna overlook you and no man's gonna find you value. So of course I got the audio. I can't normally have the thing set up so I can show the video, but I don't have that right now. So I have the audio of a recent podcast where it was a group of women talking about educated women, and you guys gonna take a look, and we're gonna talk about it. So sit back and relax, get your wine, get your Douce, get your blunt, whatever you're doing, your black and mild, sit back and relax, and let's have some fun.
There are single women with no kids who are college educated.
Yeah.
And they're having trouble finding mates because they're like, I'm at this level and I'm looking for someone to elevate me, and I'm not finding a lot of candidates that are going to meet me or improve me. And I think that is what a lot of people are missing.
I think that's an excuse, though. There are educated women out there who can find good men, but the real question is, what they're not going to tell you is
how many educated women. I live in the Bay. Most women here are educated, and they're going after the bag.
Yeah, absolutely.
See,
well, we're going to talk about that. Hold on. We're going to talk about that.
I can't find nobody.
But what did you do to run him off? Like,
but you're not going to hear, right, but you're not going to hear how many of those good, successful good men did you turn down? How many did you not give your time to? There are single women with
okay, girl, let's talk about that real quick before I go in on this the video. Okay, the simple fact of there's a lot of women getting out of the bag, but that's their whole objective is getting out of the bag. They're not looking for a relationship. And they expect a man to come and to try to date them. When the man say, "Hey, no, I'm not going to date you because at the end of the day, you're not going to submit yourself to me. You are submitting yourself to the bag." That's the issue. That's why they're single. Their whole objective is not to submit to that man, but to submit to that bag. And that's why a lot of men overlook them. And not only that, most of these educated women, I'm going to be honest with you, they have friends in their phone who they overlook every period of time because they say, this man, I seen this man to be boring. He's not on my level. You get what I'm saying? And then when they get that man that is on their level, they still don't want to deal with that man, or they don't want to submit to that man on their level. So I say it's all cap. I agree. You have to get the one who's want to. Yeah, exactly. But the thing with the whore, this is the situation with the whore. That's what people say. Why the whore is being wiped up? Because the whore knows she don't have nothing to value. The only thing she can value is her sex, and she know most of the time that what man is looking for. So it's easy to submit to that man because she know he's looking for that sex. And in exchange, he gonna make sure she have a house. He gonna make sure she have money. He gonna make sure she have a car. He gonna make sure she have any other resource you need because that man just want a peace of mind. When you have an educated woman, you chances are you're not gonna have that peace of mind. There's a lot of men. That's why there's a lot of educated women today more than ever before. Why? Because their mind is not about submitting to that man and that man only. They have their mind built like a man, A man not gonna date another man unless you're about that lifestyle. But some people are not about that lifestyle. So a man want a feminine woman that's gonna listen to him, that he able to guide and able to coach and able to mentor, so they can build a perfect family. Like you said about building. Relationship is about building. It should not only just be one way, one party scenario. But with an educated woman, it seems like it's always one way. It's either it's her way or the highway. So you know what man do? A man goes, you know what? I'm going to just sleep with you. But in the back end, or if they in a relationship with them, they have another girl that's less value, but yet they're able to grow and able to build that person because they see some type of value within that woman that say, hey, I can actually build this woman into the woman I want her to be. With an educated woman, man, I love educated women. I'm making that well known. Most of the girls I date are educated. They have to be educated. They're not educated. It's a waste of time. I don't want no airhead. But some men love the airhead type women because they feel like it's more of a peace of mind than being more of a challenge. If you get my drift, most men today don't like to be challenged. Period. I never met a man that say they want a woman to challenge them. Most men say they don't want to be challenged by any woman. They want to keep everything as an equal slate. So back to this video. In this video, you can see that there was a group of women coming together, or the audio because I couldn't see it. But in the audio, you see it was a group of women coming together. The airhead or sometime gore. Sometimes even the airhead or headaches. Sometimes, unless he sees a city type girl. A city type girl. And when I mean airhead, mean like she kind of like ignorant. She don't really know too much. In 2020, even the airheads are headaches. I would say if she's a city type girl. But I'm being honest with you, Gore, if you put the airhead with the educated woman, but chances are the man's gonna go with the airhead. I will put $1,000 on that bet. Chances are women gonna go with that airhead because they were like, even though she may be headaches sometimes, but at least we can have like a good conversation. With an educated woman, most of the time if you talk to them, they feel like they know it all. Like you cannot really tell them nothing. Even when you get in a debate, because Gore, I know you probably hang or you probably date educated women, so you kind of understand where I'm coming from. Like you could kind of challenge their idea, but they always seem like they're right. They never seem like they're never wrong. But with the airhead woman, she would admit to you when she's wrong. Because I dated both sides. That's why I said I prefer educated women, but I dated both sides. I dated an airhead type woman, and I dated an educated woman. But I'm being honest, most of my fun came from that airhead type woman. I'm just keeping the buck, keeping it real with you. So, anyhow, when it comes to the video, the video pretty much stated that these women say how educated women, it's kind of hard for them to find a mate. However, I think they probably just overlooking their mate because of the simple fact that they have a lot of mate that's in their phones, in their DMs, but they're not the type of quality man they could consider of dating. So let's say, prime example, they might have a nerd in their DM that's like a tech nerd. They will overlook that tech nerd and try to date somebody like a Baby or a Future or a Drake. They will overlook those type of men because they want the man that can see that people or women are really Google eyes over. And it happens every time, and it happens all the time. So that's why it's always a big issue when it comes to the educated women, because most of the time their husband or the person they really want to date sometimes be in their phone. But they overlook that because they're seeing whatever the market is saying is an ideal type of man, so they try to go for that man. And so, if a Drake comes, he's not gonna look at you. The Drake, his mind is thinking about getting the baddies, thinking about getting I think the airhead type of women, like what Gore was saying in the chat. Like most men don't really look at educated women that way. And I think not only that, but educated women not even highly promoted that way either. Because if you're looking at the magazine, most of the people that's in the magazine are very sexually explicit. They highly promote city girls. They don't promote educated women. At one point, I remember they were promoting Michelle Obama, but they ain't doing that anymore. I remember at one point they were promoting Oprah. They ain't doing that anymore. They really promoting now more city girls than ever before. If you go on Instagram, just going down your timeline, you will see women that's like that's regular like Instagram model is overshadowing women that's actually got an education that's doing well in school. That's just how the media is. Hey Jabbar, what's going on, baby boy? What's going on? Hey, it's March Madness. You already know, game time. But anyhow, they hate Oprah and Michelle Obama. Yeah, that was a. But they glorified Jabbar. You 110%. You 110%. You 110%. They do glorify the city girls and the lottos. That's true. That's true. That was a. But Jabari, like I was telling Gore earlier, in my opening monologue, I was saying how the simple fact that a lot of people don't really want to date educated women. Let's just keep it a buck, Jabari. Even you and I had a conversation offline about educated women that most of the time they give you a lot of headache. You would rather deal with the airhead, like the city girl type women, than the educated woman. Let's just keep it 100. That's why I was telling Gordon in my opening monologue how it's hard to coach an educated woman than a girl that's an airhead. At least she's gonna listen. An educated woman gonna be like, I already know what things is right. You know what I'm saying? My word is bond, and my mind is always focused on the bad, so I don't really care or even think about submitting to that man. So of course, what we gonna go to? We gonna go to the whore. We gonna go to the horse type women. Facts. That's what I was telling Gore earlier in my earlier mag on an earlier monologue. So is this the truth of the matter is that the educated woman, I think at some point they gotta know how to balance things out and to know when to throw things away and focus on the good of a man and not just throw your educated in their face. And I remember at one point on Kevin Samuels, rest his soul. I remember when he used to have educated women on his show. You would see how they would get into debates with him, and he'd be like, "Yo, like be quiet. Like let me teach you something." They don't want to be taught because they see sometimes a man as less than, and they see they educated as more as higher. They glorify the education. They glorify the education than the actual man. They don't glorify the man, and that's the issue. That's what a man said. You know what? I would rather deal with an airhead because I know at the end of the day she's gonna show me some respect, and not that, but she's gonna glorify me like, oh, my man take care of that. Don't worry about it. My man's gonna handle that. Men like to be validated. We like that. We like to be honored. But then when we get a woman that is all about her education and not all about the man, we gonna be like, forget you then. That was a man would have an educated woman as a wife and cheat on that woman with a no, like what they say, with a no good bitch. They would literally cheat on that woman. But it's because of the simple fact is you don't value me as a man. Period. So I'm gonna play back the audio for y'all that's coming in, so y'all can listen to it again, so y'all can see where I'm coming from with the educated woman. It was a group of women on a panel, and they were talking about the aspect of why are the educated women are not being dated. Let's take a look.
There are with no kids who are college educated, and they are having trouble finding mates because they're like, I'm at this level. And I'm looking for someone to elevate me, and I'm not finding a lot of candidates that are going to meet me or improve me. And I think that is what a lot of people are missing.
I think that's an excuse, though. There are educated women out there who can find good men, but the real question is, what they're not going to tell you is how many successful men that are on their level or above their level that they passed off for silly.
You see what I'm saying?
That's something they're not going to tell you.
Yeah, absolutely.
See, that's what we don't know. We just hear.
You see what I'm saying? They don't really.
Can find nobody.
But what did you
can
do
find
to run him off? Like,
but you're not gonna hear But you're not gonna hear how many of those good successful dudes did you turn down.
See, it's talking like a man.
No kids, or
and mind you, there's women with no kids. They don't have no kids. Why they can't get a man? It's because they're throwing their value in front of that man. I would still take an educated woman all day. You would still have to get the same issue with the air. No, go. What I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying. I'm saying I date educated women. I'm making that clear. I don't date airhead. I'm just talking about the comparison from what I heard, from what I seen, and not only that, from what I experienced. When you experience both sides of the spectrum, then you kind of understand both parties. You be like, okay, at least the airhead, like I say, she could take some criticism. Then the educated woman won't. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly, Gordon. That's what I'm saying. I would say it's both. I'm just describing both sides, so people could get my analogy and where I'm coming from and the content and where I'm going with this. Because the whole issue is educated women are not getting married, but the hoes are. The educated woman not having kids, but the hoes are. The educated woman could be fit, feminine, all the stuff that the criteria of a man want, but yeah, a guy would still date a fat chick. See, even Jabari say in the chat, educated women think they are too smart for a man. That's a fact. I'm not gonna say all, but majority of them do think they're too smart for a man. They would say, "Oh, this man, he's not on my reading level. This man, he don't know about mathematics." This man don't know how to run a business. This man, they will try to belittle that man so much to the point that man said, you know what, Gore and Jabbar, I'd rather date educate an airhead down the street. At least I know she gonna at least advise me as a man. Like, okay, if she going through something, she gonna like, hey, my man got it. I go to my man for everything. Man feel good about that. Real talk. I don't care what the guy say. A man feel good when a woman needs him. They will treat you like a pet or a student than your significant other. That is, Jabbar, that's a fact. That is a fact. Now, I'm not going to say all educated women do that. However, there's a majority of them, like a small of them won't do it, but there's a majority of them that do it. They will literally throw their education in their face, in your face. They will like throw it to you. I'm a Harvard grad. You graduated from community college. I have a 6-figure job. Your job only pays $40,000 a year. I drive a Mercedes Benz. You drive a hoopty. I'm with you 100%. We do need educated women. We do need educated women to get married. We do. We need educated people to get married. That is a fact. But one of the reasons why it's not happening because it's not promoted. One of the reasons it's not happening because the woman that's educated won't submit. They won't submit to the regular dude down the street that's really trying to build for a family. You know, there's a lot of single men today that don't even have kids yet. A lot of single men don't have kids. And they just go to work and go home. And they still being overlooked by the educated woman. There's a lot of men and a lot of these educated women phone, and they got them at quote unquote friend zone. They won't even go on a date with them. Tell me, how did that make sense? You know, man, but there's a man on your phone that that's a great guy. You won't even date that man because he's not making your level of criteria. That's why I say it's the backward minds. That one man said, you know what? I don't go. That what they say. I'd rather deal with the airhead. Yeah, see, facts. I see it online every day. Yeah, that's a fact. We see it online every day. We go on to YouTube. Go to some of these YouTube streams. There's dudes that literally complain about these women that she too educated. There's dudes that do live stream with these educated women. Say shout out to Lapeef. Go to Lapeef tonight on Thursday. You will see on Lapeef Network. They're educated women and they complain about my man. And they be like, hold on, lady. Ain't you supposed to be submitted to him? And these women are smart and beautiful. But look at their mindset. They worshiping their degrees than actually worshiping or giving praise to the man that's actually trying to be in their life. They will ignore that man. So, man is not meant, we're not meant to be alone forever. You're gonna find something. So we ain't gonna deal with you. We're about to leave you there with no child. Stay with your career, stay with your 6 figures. We'd rather deal with a woman in the hood. At least if we know a woman in the hood, she's gonna at least try to respect us. I'd rather deal with a Lizzo that's gonna show me respect and that's gonna listen to what I say so we can actually build a family. They actually deal with someone that got 6 degrees that ain't gonna listen to my guidance, ain't gonna listen to my correction, ain't gonna listen when it comes to my family, ain't gonna listen when it comes to my kids. Forget you. And Jabbar, what's gonna happen is you're gonna see more educated women. It's gonna be more rise of more educated women not getting married in the near future. It's gonna be more. Because the stuff they're promoting online, it is promoting like, hey, leave these educated women alone. Let them marry to their degrees. Let them marry to the bag. Let them marry to the 6 figures. Let's go now. Let's go straight after the city girls. It's already happening. There's more men subscribed to OnlyFans than actually Instagram. It's happening. There's more men that go on Twitter and look at girls taking out her clothes than they actually looking at a woman actually reading the book. Facts. It's happening. The rise of the simp, that was because they called the man a simp, The rise of the sim has begun. There's more men simping online for city girls type women, not educated women, but city girls type women than actually an educated woman. If you ever see an educated woman on a panel, most of the time the man not even paying attention to her. The man's paying attention to that city girl type looking woman. They Google eyes over her than a woman that's actually that's very smart, very educated, that's reading the whole monologue. Man say, man, I don't want to deal with her. She's too smart for me. Too smart for me. And it's crazy. It's crazy. But of course, guys, this wasn't gonna be a long live stream. We normally keep it 30 minutes, but there was a really good topic, and thank you guys for being here. Really dope. Such a you, Jabbar and Gore, man. Thank you guys for being here. Really good topic. Yeah, we're going through a great reset. Most of the educated women are getting late. Go. Damn, boy, I wish I had a thing. I would have highlighted that, baby. Yes. Yes. Most of the educated women are being laid off. That is a fact. Damn. Don DeMarco. Man, that is a fact. Going 110%. That is a fact. Damn. They're going to submit to us one way or another. Jordan, that is a fact. Yeah, that's a beautiful way to end the live stream. We're going through a great... Bro, that's Don DeMarco. Hey, Jabbar, I ain't gonna lie. That's facts, though. Most of the educated women are being laid off. Facts. They're going to submit to us one way or another. Facts. It's going back to like the days of old. Your education don't mean nothing at the end of the day. All you need is a man to help you survive out here, not your education. Your education can only get you too far, but it takes a man that makes you survive. But man, Gore, that is Don DeMarco for real. Oh, it's Don DeMarco? My bad. Boy, that was fire. That was fire. I didn't even think of that one. That is true. A lot of the educated women are being laid off on a higher scale than ever before. This great reset is going to show you what's more important. Your education or actually building a family and building a future with a guy that you might not see educated, but he could build something with you. That's all that matters. And to me, your education is good because you know why? You can feed that to the children. Like my sister, prime example. My sister was so educated, she fed out to her kids. And of course, my sister's married. She fed out to her kids. Now her kids are getting strays in school. And it's incredible because that's the job of a woman. It's supposed to be able to teach the children the stuff that you've been learned. So by her being so smart growing up, she fed out to her children. And now her children is winning. Straight A's in school, great kid. My niece and nephew, great kids, great everything. So that was having an educated woman is not bad. To me, I think it's a great thing. I would say I want my woman to be educated. But the society we live in today, they're not highly promoted. And if they are promoted, most of the time the guys don't want to deal with them because of the simple fact the guy feel they're going to throw their education into their face. And as a man, at the end of the day, man, we do have egos. We do have pride, and we don't want nobody throwing nothing into our face. Real freaking talk. Like always, thank you guys for tuning in to Chaos Culture Radio. Remember, we're going live tomorrow night, 6 o'clock Eastern Time, with my good man Prince Hakeem and my good man New Jordan Era. Hold on, I'm going to read this last comment from Gore. Some data to share approximately 45% of those who was laid off in the recent round of tech job cut was, whoa, I didn't know it was women. So the tech job, majority of them was women that was cut. So 45% of those layoff tech jobs was women. Wow. 45%. Wow. But at the end of the day, thank you guys for being here, man. Go, man, you on fire, man. We need you on Friday nights, man. Come through Friday night, man. 6 o'clock Eastern time, man. We have the same type of conversation with my good man Prince Hakeem and my good man New Jordan. You know, Jabbar, thank you for coming by. Yeah, pull up, man. You got some smoke. You got some good knowledge, man. Like we all teach one. We all learn from each other. On this platform here, we all learn from each other, man. And I would say, on you guys on your way out, make sure you hit the like button. If you have not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you have not yet, hit that notification bell on the right hand side, because we do go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern time with my good man Prince Hakeem, my good man New Jordan Era. And also make sure get your KR Culture Radio t-shirt. Remember, we have it in different color. We just don't have it in black. I just love black shirts. So just go ahead, cop a t-shirt, show that you rock with us. And and not only that, if you go and get the Hakeem book, make sure to let us know. Take a picture. We'll put you in the community tab to show that you rock with us. We love you guys. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Thank you for rocking with us. Thank you for watching us. To me, that's the most important thing, that you're watching us. That's, to me, hands down, is the best currency, to know that people that actually do watch us and that do rock with us. So I'm gonna play. You already know I'm playing Brown Dollar, because I rock with him. You get what I'm saying? So thank you guys. We out. Peace. And also, if you have some music you want us to play, remember, email Lydia Bomb is in the description, and we'll play your music. You get what I'm saying?
Wanna go get to this money, then watch how I do it. I see you watching from the sideline, yeah, they watch how I do it. And we never grant no favors, but they can go watch how I do it. I've been in front of the mirror, so you can watch how I do it. Got hoes in Miami, couple guns in dog. We just trying to get it, I don't mind doing stuff. Got bags at work.
Yeah, pull up Friday, guys. Little Friday show.
Watching out for the boys. I be on that power tripping, they ain't never on it. Watch me how I flip it. Watch me how I get it. Hustle till the sun down, trying to win that night in it. Prices on your head, boy, man, your life's finished. Besides getting money, man, I love women. We ain't scared to die, cause we be born sinners. Love riding high in that Bentley, nigga. Money never sleeps, so I'ma go and get him. Have a phone with the liquor. Cooks all in my switch. Pulling up in the farm. Some bad women with it. This is a night you don't remember. I go and burn it like an ember. Hey, all of them blowing the sport. From December to December. Wanna go get to this money, then watch how I do it. I see you watching from the sideline, yeah, they watch how I do it. And we never grant no favors, but they can go watch how I do it. I've been in front of the mirror, so you can go watch how I do it. Jesus being Pablo, living like I'm Sosa. Got money on the table, so watch a nigga fold it. Never been the type of listen, money be my only mission. Short a couple dollars, then nigga, I'm gon' flip it. Living like a savage. All my niggas with it. You're asking too much question me to mind your fucking business. These haters steady talking, they'll have a nigga tripping. Cause I'm eating with the gang and we riding with the thing. Bought a wagon for my chick, a couple houses for my man. Got
go ahead, Brown Dollar.
so we mobbing in this thing.
Shout out to you, big boy.
So I'm living like a king. Soon the phone ring, gotta go and hustle, man. That was phone with the liquor. Cooks all in my switch. Pulling up in the farm. Some bad women with it. This is a night you don't remember. I go and burn it like an ember. Hey, all of them blowing the sport. From December to December.
Salute, boy.
This money, then watch how I do it.
Good vibe over here. No drama, man. Good vibe.
And we never grant no favors, but they can go watch how I do it. I've been in front of the mirror, so you can go watch how I do it.
Salute. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Over and out. KR Culture Radio style. We out. Peace.